Hello, Jessica Frost-Ballas here for Honeybee Stamps. Today I'm showing you how to use the new thin frame dies to help with your scene building. So let's get started. First, I'm using the Outdoor Scene Builder stencil to create my background. On a piece of dusty blue cardstock, I blend Faded Jeans Distress Oxide ink over the different edges of the cloud stencil. I tap a little excess ink off on the scratch paper before bringing the blending tool to my paper. After I finish blending all the way down the panel, I soften the edges of my ink by blending over the panel lightly with a clean blending tool. This just gets rid of any harsh edges you might have from your blending. Next, I've die cut a rainbow of colored cardstock with the Circle Thin Frames die set. This big die cuts a ton of circle frames with one pass through the machine. I saved the scraps to make more rainbow cards in the future, but for now I've pulled out a medium-sized rainbow. I also use regular circle dies to die cut a hoop that's just about as big as my rainbow. I find this to be an easy and less messy way to adhere all of my thin strips together without needing lots of liquid glue. I add ATG adhesive to the hoop and then add each circle of my rainbow, starting with the largest circle. My tiniest circle doesn't quite fit, but I can always glue that individual circle in later. I've die cut clouds from the large clouds die set, and I figure out where I want to place my rainbow on my card panel. I mark the rainbow with a pencil and then trim off the excess rainbow. I've also reserved that for a future card. Next, I want to add a frame of dark gray cardstock, but I want to make sure it's lined up exactly where it should be on my background panel, so I take the two largest thin frame dies and temporarily adhere them to my background panel to create a template for where I should place the gray frame. I add liquid adhesive to the back of the gray cardstock and then puzzle piece it onto my panel with the help of the white template. Now it's time to start building my scene. I add my rainbow and clouds and a sun die cut with gold glitter paper from the Rainbow Wishes set. And don't forget to add your violet arch. I've also stamped and die cut a sentiment from Rainbow Wishes onto dark gray cardstock and adhere that to the bottom of my panel. I add my clouds cut from a mix of white cardstock and silver glitter cardstock. Off camera, I end up adding one more silver glitter cloud to balance the image and a few clear enamel dots to finish the card. And that's it! You can find more details and all of the products I used in the YouTube description below or over on the Honeybee blog. I hope you enjoyed my card today, and if you did, I'd love for you to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching, have an amazing day, and happy crafting! Bye!